time for another episode of Shameless. We are almost halfway through this season, as it is. Fiona, it seems, may become a shrewd businesswoman. It felt like maybe there was a taste of success in the last episode. And her harshness towards everyone seems to be paying off. They all seem to be falling in line. So maybe sometimes they do need that kind of kick up the butt. But also she does genuinely need a bit of a rest from all of them. Which is interesting from when before that she liked to be in the centre. Now she's completely just pushed everyone away. I wonder if we will have her deal with what happened with Sean. I would like to see that, at least some form of it, but you never know. And then of course Lip and Schemes with the work he's working out. There's Ian and Trevor, there's Debs and her business, which will fail at some point. Oh, and Frank and the homeless shelter, and then there's Carl being a police officer. Are they just constantly taking drugs? Are they allowed to do this? I don't know. I mean,
either I'm still high or we got company.
No, you're high.
You throwing us out again?
Again. Oh. This is what it is like. Is this going to be one of the Lisas?
I'm Elena Torres from the Make a Nest nonprofit on Troy Street.
Oh.
Your news coverage has been making quite a stir in the social services.
Oh, I bet it has.
Perhaps you've heard of Simon Epstein, the real estate mogul.
The billionaire who got busted emailing dick pics.
Discipline, kinky.
Yeah, thanks. Right.
And he's asked our organization to manage the property. We're getting calls from corporate interests who would like to become sponsors. Because of your commitment to the homeless.
In his face, he's like, what commitment? I just didn't want to be homeless myself. Can they not afford a new one? I feel like she can with how the business is doing.
What was that noise?
I think it was the sound of the washer dying.
Washer, and he throwing one of my shirts.
Can't.
Washer's broken.
What am I supposed to do about my military school interview? I can't go in there smelling like one of Frank's homeless.
Oh. Yeah.
Somebody drop Liam at daycare. I gotta hit the laundromat.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Yeah, she's really distancing herself from everyone.
Much better with reduced overhead. Now we just have to collect running tabs from regulars who don't pay.
Yeah, I mean, there shouldn't be a running tab for people.
We got tax returns?
Dumb bitch.
Either said I burnt your breakfast or I fucked up your eggs.
He said good morning.
No, he didn't. I mean, their setup seems to be okay there, but not fully. I guess what Frank did worked. It made all those rich people feel guilty.
Now that we got the hot water turned on, we want to make sure that it stays on. And let's keep food and illicit substances in our belly.
As long as it's the drugs.
Go out there. Give them homeless. Yeah.
Will they be able to make enough?
Chicks in uniform rule.
Not something you should be saying. Why would you even open?
Recommendation, Mr. Gallagher.
I know some people.
You should definitely reapply next year.
Sure, they're at capacity.
The remaining slots are reserved for students of color. We try to strongly encourage the underrepresented groups to
Okay,
apply.
he's gonna go and... Okay, there's a reason they're bringing this moment up.
Some of your machines are broken too, huh?
Oh, people keep using slugs so they won't have to pay.
I thought she was the woman from True Beverly Hills. She sounds exactly like her.
I ain't fishing them out.
He sounds exactly like her from True Beverly Hills.
Change for $1.
Is she okay?
Too much change.
I did?
Okay, I was gonna say, because they could... She could buy this. Oh, is this Fiona's new business adventure? She starts owning multiple businesses. Because it's a laundry place and it should do okay. That was such a random moment for him dancing outside.
Try to triple this, all right? And please, just say no to pennies.
Why would you not say yes to pennies? Build them up? Take them to the bank?
Well, the prodigal daughter returns.
How do I make some money? Fast.
No free advice for Gallagher traders.
Come on, Frank.
Look at him, the arrogance from him.
You see, she knows who the real papa
He!
is.
Isn't that a boy?
Not to me.
Not to...
Anything that doesn't involve touching male anatomy?
Oh, good sign, Morris. Yeah.
Shouldn't that be homeless?
No, spelling deficiency is good.
No, yeah. You don't want him to spell correctly. Oh, this guy. I should have realized it was him. He's sitting in her chair. Because this is where he wants to be next.
I just came to report that Patsy's is doing great.
Okay.
We've been overcrowded on our off shifts, and our nighttime crowds are so heavy we have to take names for tables.
Okay.
Good work.
Thanks. I got a lot more ideas, but I'd like to discuss me getting a reasonable cut.
Of the profits. Yeah.
On what planet do diner managers get a cut of the business profits?
Dynamite?
In the club. Nobody making a paycheck is paid what they're worth. But you have to own
Yeah, but you need to
something
fight for
money.
what you're
Marlo's
worth.
the only owner around here.
Ooh, did you just give her an idea?
I didn't get into military school, sir.
You failed a drug test?
No. So the only slots left were for colored people.
Yeah, you may want to change your use of language.
Do you want me to vouch for your blackness?
If it wouldn't be too much trouble.
I don't know what you are, Gallagher. Part black, part white, part dipshit.
He doesn't
Any
care.
asshole can claim black by convenience.
I don't know, go and take a DNA test. Oh! Thank you for that, but I'm okay.
I'm not pregnant. We're adopting each other's kids.
Adopting kids you already have?
Oh, there he is.
Take some of mine while you're at it?
In Russia, we don't do vaccines. In winter, we send baby out to nap in cold. It gets immune to virus.
Or died.
If there's more you need, please don't hesitate to let Elaine and the organization know.
Well, good sir, since you're so generous, we could use a new television to keep us distracted from the drugs. Oh, this is little Liam right here.
Hey there.
Nice smile, son.
Yeah, this kid knows what to do. This place really had, like, the turnaround is extremely impressive. Oh, he's back.
Grown to feel a sense of responsibility for you.
I think he's actually grown to like him.
Your best shot to avoid being human scum. But you can take a DNA test to prove your African ancestry. All it takes is an oral swab of your cheek.
They swab my ass cheeks?
Mouth.
Cool.
How does he ever not repeat the same grades? How does he ever pass a single grade?
Do you need help or something? Or like a babysitter? No, we're fine. Just doing whatever it takes.
Why? Does she feel guilty?
I've still got $355 to earn. Find another fucking corner.
They're gonna fight. She gonna piss on it?
What are you doing? Marking my territory.
So much, bitch.
No, no.
She's got a child there. And she's literally got a child there. Oh, nice punch.
$10 per square inch of skin. We still have time. I am not going to let Fiona kick us to the curb.
Now,
I can bring by your stuff later.
No need. Kev will pick it up.
Fine.
okay, they're both just being stubborn.
Sorry, Kev put that one in with the colors.
Oh, it's okay. Thanks.
No problem.
She is
That's
upset
what
then.
friends do for each other.
Jesus, any colder in here, we're gonna need parkas. What's with you and V?
How are you upset with her?
What's up with me? I'm working around the clock. I'm doing great.
Okay.
What's up with you?
Jesus, how hard can managing a fucking diner be for you to stop giving a shit about us and V?
Who says I don't give a shit?
You act like
I'm
it.
not gonna apologize for getting my life together.
But they're getting their lives together.
A whole bundle, none for her and for the boy. Can we get like half of them?
I'm sorry, she's your test... She's your guinea pig? So in other words, she's your least favourite child. Oh yeah, because she put the posters up. They're everywhere. Oh, someone just fell into her lap.
$223.75. It's gonna take real money, Frank. Kev's not here for you to confuse.
Old-fashioned.
She's laughing away at them insulting her.
Hey, careful spending all that in one place. How are you gonna afford your drugs?
I could sit with him. You sure you don't mind? Totally sure. Okay, if he
Leave
tries
up,
to
you
touch
doubts.
your tits or anything, just swat his hands away. It's involuntary.
Oh, okay. Stop looking at her bum.
Guy sitting with my sister?
My brain-damaged brother. Debbie sitting with him, cool?
Yeah, of course.
Should have insulted him.
I rode my skateboard into a bus. What does your hair smell like?
Like her?
Did you sue the bus company?
Yeah, we want a lot of money and disability. And I like babies. And I like your juicy booty.
So let me get this straight. You have your own place, your own money, and nobody to take care of you.
I can never tell though how much time has passed in this show. She seems so sad. Honestly, I feel like her buying this, that's an investment.
Hey, Ed, are those suit guys hassling you again?
Whose suits?
From the north side, the realtors?
She got Alzheimer's.
$100 grand for the lease. But they said I couldn't live upstairs with the cats no more.
You don't have to get run out by these guys. I bet if you offered a few perks, offered free delivery maybe.
I think she's too old. And... yeah, they're gonna turn on him. He may have their support now, but it will switch.
Can't hear the TV.
Tight-ass lady at Table 2 says she owns the place. Asked for you.
Oh, is it thingy?
Chad said you stopped by today.
Yeah.
Asking for a raise. We're doing great. I think I earned it. I removed 20 old items that weren't selling, and I saved 2% on meat costs by getting rid of the triple
That's actually
for our
good.
labor costs down to 28%. I deserve that raise.
She actually does.
To give you 25 extra bucks a week. I asked for 50.
She doesn't
We're
care.
negotiating now? Yeah, we are. You got.
She's got somewhere else that technically she's trying.
Because those are the only people that I negotiate with. And throwing you a bone. Take it.
Yeah, smiling her face for now. Because this, as it starts doing better and she can invest in other stuff, that lady's attitude will change.
Are you sure?
But we did find 33.5% Native American ancestry traceable to the Apache tribe.
What?
You mean I'm an Indian?
And Mr. Winslow, your DNA test reveals 22% Irish traceable to the Puritans. That's right.
22%?
Pilgrims and the Indians.
Didn't your people kill my people?
Don't.
He's 33.3%? That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot. I wasn't expecting that much. I was expecting something. It's this show. Child Protective Services? Oh no, is her child gonna get taken off of her?
Debbie Gallagher. I'm Tony Casas from the Department of Children and Family Services.
Here we go.
An investigation to determine whether or not your daughter, Frances Gallagher, is the victim of child endangerment and neglect.
Because of the fight.
This is you, correct?
Yeah. This is not good.
Gemma sounds like she's getting a cold. Did she get vaccinated or no?
Yes. Wait, no. Shit, I forgot to write it down.
Oh, Kev.
Yeah.
This is why you don't trust Kev with things. Because it's him. It's definitely feeling very adult in the themes that are going on. Good luck to Lip, because I feel like, though smart, he will overdo it very quickly and eventually get caught. Possibly. Kind of don't want him, not for a while, but like, will he give money to the family? Will something happen because of that? You never know with this show what's going to happen to someone. to Ian and Trevor. Clearly, they're going to start a relationship. Very, very clear, I think, on that. So go for it. The vaccinate... Kev, I can't get it. Why did you trust Kev? Svetlana, to me, is such a great character. The growth that she's had, or at least the growth that we see into how they allow them to grow in this show, which isn't always, you know, a lot, is so impressive. She's just become, to me, one of my favourite characters. And she's... The actor does such a good job of portraying her. And just, you know, she's no nonsense, but she gets it done. She's a genius when it comes to maths and numbers. And so you want her to be your accountant, really. She would help you out. She knows about finances, clearly. Debs, yeah, it's a worrying factor because what happens now? Because the child could be Francis, Harry, whatever her name is again, could be taken off. I mean, what did I say about people just film? They don't do anything and they spread it. I do like that Ian, I wouldn't say called Fiona out, but we're saying a few things where, you know, she has become very cold towards everyone. And I know there are moments when she's looking and she's smiling because she's seeing them kind of have to stand on their own 2 feet, which I think is fair. But at some point you want her to kind of... I don't know, it's weird because I love Fiona as a character. And I want to see her do well. And I can see like taking over the laundrette. And she got a $25 raise. But, you know, she wants more. She's doing so well. And she has turned it around. She's clearly very good at business. But we saw that before when she worked in an office. She's actually pretty good when she applies herself, when she doesn't have the rest of them anchoring her down. But it's the way she goes about as if now they all have to foot the bills and everything and she doesn't do anything. But I know she does because she's footing the bills. But it's an interesting way because she has really just kind of pushed them all away. But I felt like in this episode there were moments where she was concerned. She doesn't want to show them because she doesn't want them to rely too much on her because she clearly does not want to stay in Southside. She wants to get out. They made that very clear with the Lifer comment and her reaction to that. And she will get out with how it looks. I just right now, I picture her becoming a very shrewd businesswoman. And that's how she'll leave. Because they are setting up her exit already. You can tell, narratively speaking, what they're doing. Like you can sense how her story is going because of the way everyone else's stories are. They're still very much intertwined with not just one another, but the area they're in, where her story is starting to separate even from that. She's even separating from the rest of the characters. We see her very disjointed. And unfortunately, her and V aren't talking right now. And then neither of them are going to give in right now. Hopefully, in a few episodes they do. But, I don't know. I did enjoy this episode because so much was going on, but it wasn't chaotic to me. A lot of things made sense in how it was going about and the changes here and the signaling the second act, like during the second half of the season. Curious, obviously, we're all characters, but you always are. I don't know. I'm seeing a few relationships that could go somewhere. The idea of them, obviously, narrative stories. And then Kev and the throuple, but Fiona's the one I'm curious. I feel like if she starts investing in properties and doing all that, and if she's making such a turnover at Patty's, then she's going to probably do well at the laundry because she's very smart in how she thinks something's going to work, and she understands because she's young. So she does understand the youthful side of it, and obviously having to look after people and not having stuff. Like, so the launcher is saying like use swipe cards, use things like that because she saw the issues there. So if she does end up going into business with that lady or buying the property, that's an investment for her. It would take probably a period of time, but I'm not sure in this show if they'll just make it quick. But a period of time where the turnover will start to show, because if she's turned Patty's already, and people are waiting for seats now, then yeah, imagine what she can do with the laundrette and then start to own businesses on that street. She could own the businesses, start hiring the people who live there so they have a job, and then we could see her travel. Oof, good episode though.